Seattle most recently has had a very interesting experience, and you're going to hear about it. And Lori is going to present her information representing Seattle, but I want you to know that Lori was the head of early intervention in the state of Alaska, and she helped us with starting our Alaska cohorts. And recently, was it 10 months ago?
Close to that, yeah.
Moved to the state of Washington and is now the head of early intervention for the state of Washington. And lo and behold, we had 2 cohorts that started in Seattle, King County, before she arrived. So, but the synergy between moving from one state to the next, and you're going to hear now about the synergy, and the synergy across our communities is something that we want you to be able to appreciate. So Lori, welcome.
Thank you. So as Connie said, my name's Laurie Thomas, and I'm the administrator for Part C Early Intervention for the state of Washington. And I'm just getting used to not saying I'm from Alaska. I am from Alaska, but I live in Washington now, and I'm here representing King County. And it's really thrilling for me to be able to continue to be involved in the NRF, even though I would say Alaska and Seattle have taken very different approaches. So it's been really educational for me. So King County started out with their NRF process really as a partnership between child welfare and early intervention, early learning providers. And recognizing that there are huge gaps in infant mental health in the state of Washington and likely nationally. In particular, early intervention nationally has identified social and emotional relationships as an area of need. So I'm going to just give you an overview of year 1. So during year 1, groups met monthly for 2 hours via a webinar format, and participants met through potlucks, contributing to case staffings with child welfare staff. County-sponsored Birth to 3 Equity Initiative. They were able to incorporate the NRF into those settings. And then this year they just had a 3-day in-person training, and I was able to attend most of that. And they have local facilitators and guest facilitators from NRF. Communities in Alaska, California, and Wisconsin were all able to attend that training, so it's great for me to be there and see everybody. And in year 2, some of the next steps that they're planning for are regrouping for face-to-face monthly gatherings. There were some challenges, as you all know, with technology, and it's so much easier to connect face-to-face. So they're planning on having 2 smaller groups to create a single cohort. So what they want to do in this next phase is plan to strengthen equity, culture, and systemic oppression lens by including additional leadership in the NRF process, and shifting from theory to mapping ourselves and using NRF in the daily work. So that's where Alaska started out with that focus, and Seattle is moving towards that focus. One of the most beautiful things that I think has happened, as a new administrator in Washington, I really wanted to get out and see the work and visit programs, go on home visits. And I went on a home visit with the Cherish program, which was established to support foster parents in successfully maintaining that foster parent relationship. And one of the things I left with was, what about the bio parents? And through this cross-pollination that happened with the training that happened in Seattle, they have decided to add that to the Cherish program. And that was, I think, through having conversations with Wisconsin and with Alaska. And I think also incorporating the racial equity and cultural lens that came from that interaction with the Central Valley. So it kind of parallels to me the importance of having a team in this infant mental health practice. So it's great. Thank you.